Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I'm out here with the Honda CT125, and it is time to change the air filter. Now, I think it's time to change the air filter. I've got 2,000 miles on this thing, and I haven't checked it, and I've been riding a lot of dust. So it may be really bad. I'm assuming it's going to be really bad, but this is one thing you definitely need to check so often, depending on where you're riding. If you're riding a lot of dusty stuff, especially on the streets, not so much, but if you're riding a lot of dusty roads, definitely a good thing to do is take this off and check it. It's not that big a deal. This is a Honda OEM air filter, which I kind of like. I will post a link in the description where you can check one of these out too and show you how to do it. So let's go ahead and take this thing apart and see what it looks like. Okay, so the first thing we have is an Allen bolt right here. We have a couple push pegs right here. This Allen is going to be a 5mm hex key. And as I said, I've never taken this cover off. First time for everything, huh? Now we got a couple push pegs here. You can use a screwdriver or something. I like to use just a small Allen wrench. Works pretty good because I can set it right here at that angle. Push it down and let it pop like so. And then you should be able to just take probably your fingernails and pull that out of here. To reset it, just take and push this peg back till it's sticking out a little bit like that. Then it's reset and ready to put back in when we're ready. Same on this one. Pull that loose. There's a couple tabs that lock into this cover right here for your battery cover, basically. So that blue one right there just snaps in right here. And then you got a little locking tab right here that clips into there. Next thing we need to do is take this cover off. And that will be a Phillips. In total, there's 8 of those screws. Then we just pull our cover off right here. This part here actually just squeezes up into there. My air filter fell out. And the air filter is actually dirty, but it's not near as bad as I thought it would be. Not near as bad as my 300L was when I checked it. So the main thing you want to look for on this is it can be dirty here. Anything on this side, you don't want no dirt in here. If there's dirt in here, then you're leaking somewhere around right here. This is where this part sits in here to the gasket. It sits right in that place. You want to make sure there's no dirt behind it. Your intake air comes in from here through this snorkel down into the box. This side of the box will be dirty because it's before the filter. And then this is a drain. If you get water, whatever, there's actually dirt and sand in mine. But you can drain water out. It should drain automatically. If not, you just squeeze this, opens up, and you can drain it out. Just in case you get water in it. All we have to do is set the new air filter back in the same place. Just like that. Stick our cover back on. Reverse operation. So what I have here is an outerwears pre-filter. And it wasn't designed for this at all. It's totally for something else. It's one I had here. But I had my wife sew up this end. It was open on both ends. I had her sew up this end. And this should keep a lot of dust and sand out of the airbox and make it where it don't get as dirty as fast. And what I'm thinking is that I can put this on this snorkel right here and still squeeze it into this and be okay. And it will just kind of seal around this when I squeeze that into right here into place. This is not actually part of the air filter installation video. I just wanted to put this on while I've got it apart and try this out. So this is a small outerwears pre-filter. I'll probably never find one again like it. It's just some, I don't even know what size it is or nothing, but I'm going to put this on here and try it. Just like so. If this will work at all, who knows? But we're going to find out. And I hope this will fit up inside this cavity right here and keep a lot of the dirt and dust out. This is a real fine mesh. Take this out of the way for now. And we're just going to try it. If it don't work, I will let you know. I will post a comment below and say, don't use an outerwear because it just don't seem to work. But I believe it will. Like that right there. Let's stick our filter back inside here. Oh, I did go ahead and wipe the dust out of the inside of that. You don't have to, because like I said, that's before the filter anyway, but I went ahead and took a rag and wiped that dust out of there. Okay, we got that back. We can stick our screws back in here. Get one of them in place just to hold it here. Okay, now we'll stick our cover back on here. Got a little scratch in mine there. So once you angle this in, this one snapped in. This goes under here because it snaps into this like that. Kind of a pain actually to snap that in, but I got it. Okay, now we'll put our little push pegs back in here. Make sure the button is back on it while you put it down in the hole. You can actually take those pegs out all the way if you want, but you don't have to. They just push it down till it snaps. Like that. 5mm Allen back in here. Okay guys, so that is how you replace your air filter on a Honda Trail 125. Like I said, if you run dusty roads, deserts, stuff like I do, a lot of dust, definitely I would check it more often. This is 2,000 miles and it's not terrible, so I would say if you run a lot of dust, check it every couple thousand miles. I think I could have got by without changing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and play the safe side and change it anyway, and I wanted to put that outerwear on there. So hopefully this outerwear will keep it from even getting this much dirt in there, and we should be good to go. It's that simple, guys. I will post a link to this air filter on Amazon where you can check it out below. Click the thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next adventure. Right on.